Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing another Smite arena game, and yeah, this is Ra. So I haven't played Ra on this map in quite a while. I have played him once, but that's about it. So we are starting off with our reinforced boots, like always, level 1, and then going for Voidstone, I believe, as a second item, because they had a lot of magical damage, and I wanted to prevent as much of that as possible. Ra is of course a carry, but he's also very well, because of that, he is a very weak sauce. Yeah, he just doesn't have a whole bunch of damage, bunch of HP. So he has a whole bunch of damage, but yeah, that's not going to help you out too much if you're fighting. And yeah, well, the fight of course is not about, or mostly not about, getting the most damage out, but mostly it's about good teamwork as well as just getting out the largest sustain, because the team that can be together the longest, or that can have the most HP, normally is the one that wins. And here you can see why, because, well, we're all staying alive. And because of that incredible sustain, we can actually grab the kills. And unfortunately I get killed, Cupid gets killed, so not a good day for the supports there. Or no, sorry, carries. But yeah, well, the thing is, you need to be able to go aggressive even with your carries, and in my opinion that means that you need to make sure that you survive. Wow, it's really a crappy video. I hope the final result will be better than this one. It probably will be, by the way, because normally once I edit everything, it is better quality than what I'm watching here while commentating. And yeah, that's awesome, of course. The way that works is awesome. So yeah, I do have my ultimate up. I haven't really had an opportunity to use it yet. Plus, I really suck with the Ra ultimate. It's pretty hard to land, because it's a very well, tight thingy. And I do grab the kill there, I believe. Oh no. I just grabbed the damage, but not the kill. And am I going to stay alive? Yes, I am going to stay alive. Did not expect that, to be honest, because I had 2 stacks on me from Zeus, and yeah, Zeus can obviously just nuke you down, but Zeus died. So yeah, got a little bit lucky there. So Zeus is coming back in, and I need to make it out right now. Took way too much damage from the minions. And yeah, look at this. He just walled me off. What the hell? It's my ally walling me off. So if I had to run there, if I hadn't seen that, I probably would have ran into that wall and died. So don't troll people. Anyway, just continuing on with sniping some minions. And my skills are excellent at just getting those minions. It is really, really hard to go up against a Ra farm-wise. There are only a few champions that can actually do that. Because, yeah, you can... Ao Kuang has the same thing. You just have incredible skills to farm those minions. Especially if they're running straight towards you. And unfortunately did not get that kill. And we are going to put up our heal. Yeah, I'm still alive. I was wondering why, because I should have died there. And yeah, that's of course yeah, this was kind of a mistake. Yeah, if you yeah, I should have died there, by the way. But if you use that one, you need to wait until the animation actually starts. I don't know if that's in the skill or if that's because of my lag, but the way they programmed it, it doesn't aim where you're aiming at the moment you launch the skill. It aims at the moment you let it go, so the animation starts. And that means that if you're turning around and get a perfect hit with it, So you turn around, you use your one, and then bam, right on target. If you turn away at that moment, your wave will be completely useless. And look at that kill. A simple kill there, of course. I know that. I am aware of the lesser complexity of that kill, but it was still a nice one. And this is a nice one as well. Getting a double kill, although it doesn't actually count as a double kill for some reason. Anyhow, we're just going to run out and be safe. So this is what I do as Ra. I just stay safe as much as possible, going for some magical lifesteal, which is called Spell Vamp in League of Legends, but it's exactly the same thing. Yeah, there isn't a whole lot to be had in this game. Only 2 items that actually give it. There you saw it. I used my one at exactly the right moment for the perfect shot, and then I turn around and it just completely goes the other way. We will see it a couple more times because I tend to forget that. By the way, I have my skills to auto level up. So the build or the skill build is not the most brilliant one of all. It's definitely not the best one you can get. But it's the easiest for me. All I have to do is focus on my gameplay, which is way easier to do than focus on anything else. And look at this. I almost had this kill, and nobody comes to help me. 3 guys behind me just completely not paying attention. And yeah, well, that just sucked. And we're going to get this kill anyway, because now all of a sudden they can pay attention to the guy that was super low. And it seems that he should be getting out of that. Yeah, he's still high enough health. No problem. So this once again the extra large woodpecker assisting me in this win. Because we're going to win, obviously. We always win. Now we win about 80% of all matches. So that's a pretty nice score, I would say. And it definitely says that we're pretty good as a team. I'm definitely not the best player around, but as a team or as a team player, I can do pretty well. Oh yeah, that was a very, very difficult ultimate to hit, and I didn't hit it because of that. Anyway, we're going to just run back a little and make sure that there are at least some champions around me. Oh yeah, just grabbing some minions in the back there. And we're just going to try to run out of this. So yeah, this should be no problem. The Zeus doing a horrible ultimate. So yeah, once again, that one was perfectly positioned, and then yeah, it didn't work out. So what are we going for? Oh, winged wand. Okay, extra movement speed. And extra movement speed is very useful on Ra because he already gets extra movement speed from his innate ability. So yeah, because of that, you can kind of get a whole lot more done with it. I was going to try to ult them if they came close enough, but nobody came close enough to actually hit. Of course, it's very hard to dodge that if you can't see it coming, and yeah, I missed that. We do get the player kill out of that, so it's a 1-for-1 trade. Or did he survive? Yeah, he survived. Wow. So he survived, and I survived as well, as you can see, at very low HP. And yes, I do not get sniped. Sometimes you get sniped there right the moment you get into the base. That really sucks. But hey, we're trying to stay alive here as long as possible by just playing safe and not overextending. So yeah, it's not a brilliant game from me as Ra, but it is a pretty good one. I think I did pretty well. I overextended a couple of times, which you really shouldn't do. and I missed a lot of the ones because I wasn't anticipating where people were going. I was just shooting at where they were, and that is not how you're supposed to do that. So the heal goes down, and we do grab the kill. And yeah, I'm just not aggressive enough to be a good Ra yet. You need to be very aggressive, and it seems that our Loki is doing a good job of just grabbing those kills. And of course, we don't mind as a team, because yeah, his kills are just well, very good for us as a team. Splitting the team there with that that ray of sunlight, or whatever it's called, searing pain, that's what it's called. No, that's not it. That's the ultimate. I don't know what it's called. I don't care. The one. Oh, I got a player kill. Okay, cool. Player kills for me are just pretty random. Should have put up. Oh, I just realized I should have put up a heal here instead of the blinding light, or whatever it's called. Because if I put up a heal there, the minions would have stayed alive for much longer. Would have made it fairly impossible for Kali to kill me. But yeah, she did get a pretty easy kill because I was all alone, and yeah, shouldn't have done that. So we are going for our, well, no, next to last item. But I went for the Rod of Tahuti. One item too early. I normally build that as the last item because it's so good as a last item. And by then you will have your your defense in order, because defense, in my opinion, is still the most important thing. Oh, there you can see my ping. I don't know what triggered this, but I have about 150 ping and 30 FPS because, well, that's what I set it to, because YouTube videos play at 30 FPS, so recording at more would only be a well, bad use of resources, kind of a waste of resources, I guess. So we didn't get that kill, but double kill once again on the yeah, double kill on Loki, so that's good. So I get a bunch of damage. Wow, that did no damage? Really? And we're dead? No! Running towards my teammates actually gets me out here. Wow! Cool! Yeah, those kind of things that should of course kill me. And I'm dead here. Not yet, but I will be. Come on. Oh, she turned around, so she got stunned or whatever. But yeah, she had to turn around, or, well, did turn around on her own. But she didn't get to kill me, which is excellent. Yeah, it may be due to the extra movement speed. I mean, I do have a large amount of movement speed. My innate ability gives me a bunch of movement speed, as well as the well, the winged wand, and of course my boots. Yeah, that ultimate, by the way, that last ultimate wasn't intended to hit. That wasn't intended as a kill or anything like that. It was just intended to make Zeus well, get out of the way, because he was chasing the I want to say Timo, but he's called Cupid. And Cupid was at very low health, and I didn't want him getting killed, so all I could do was just distract Zeus, and it actually worked out. So there you go, getting a kill. Yeah, I saw that he was going to jump, so I waited, and eventually did get the kill because I waited. And Cupid in a little bit of trouble, so I'm going after him, trying to get him, but yeah, that was not a good plan. Should have just let him die. He was overextending, and yeah, I just shouldn't have done that. Anyway, last item then. What are we going to get? The Book of Thought, whatever it's called. Thought. Yeah, it doesn't matter what it's called. It seems that oh, by the way, the enemy Ymir disconnected this game because they got too far behind and he didn't want to play anymore. You did see the message at some point. I didn't comment on it, but I just wanted to say it anyway because people will notice that he only has boots level 2 or something like that. Yeah, they were behind by like 50 points early on, and that's why he quit. But yeah, well, I reported him for rage quitting. By the way, you can mostly see when people rage quit. Because if they're behind and they never reconnect, never reconnecting is already kind of a sign of a sign of that of rage quit. Because most of the time you can actually reconnect. There's not a whole lot of games where you can't. Anyway, 170 points remaining. And 7 and 4 with 19 assists. So pretty decent score. It's not great. It's not a carry score. But yeah, I did okay for first game with Ra. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!